Good morning all. The next topic is Trojan horse, which is a type of threat. So a Trojan horse is basically a code segment that misuses its environment. A code segment that misuses its environment is called a Trojan horse. I repeat, a code segment, try to grasp it. A code segment that misuses its environment is called a Trojan horse. What it means? It is basically a software that appears to perform a desirable function for the user but steals information or harms the system, or it is a program that sits idly and transmits all user information to the attacker. Means it sits somewhere in between the communication channel. It is attached to your browser, and when user fills his username or password or any website, it records everything and passes to the attacker. So for instance, consider the use of the character in a search path. Which character? Dot character. The dot tells the shell to include the current directory to the search. Thus, if a user has dot in her search path, has set her current directory to a friend's directory and enters the name of a normal system command, the command may be executed from the friend's directory instead. So, a variation of the Trojan horse is a program that emulates a logging program. The next is the spyware. Another variation on the Trojan horse is spyware. Spyware sometimes accompanies a program that the user has chosen to install. Most frequently, it comes along with freeware or shareware programs, but sometimes it is included with commercial software. The goal of spyware is to download ads to display on the user system, create pop-up browser windows when certain sites are visited, or capture information from the user system and return it to a central site. So spyware is a type of malware that can be installed on computers and which collects small pieces of information about users without their knowledge. The next is the presence of spyware is a typical hidden from the user and can be difficult to detect. It, however, sometimes such as keyloggers are installed by the owner of shared or public computer on purpose in order to secretly monitor other users. It can collect various types of personal information such as internet surfing habits and sites that have been visited, but can also interfere with user control of the computer in other ways. So system threats, operating system files, resources are misused, like from virus. Virus is, what is virus? It's vital information resource under siege or very important resource under siege. Both are equal and correct. Small programs written to alter the way of a computer operates, designed to infect other programs, can replicate itself. Once a virus reaches a target machine, a program is known as virus dropper insert virus onto the system. If we talk about worms, small programs that do self-propagating or self-duplicating, contains malicious code that cause major damage to operating system files. If a device gets infected, it sends copies of itself onto the network to other devices. And sometimes more dangerous, it might go into your email and search your contacts and copies of itself to all other contacts. So worm is bit more dangerous than a virus. It is a process that uses the spawn mechanism to ravage system performance. The worm spawns copies of itself using up system resources and perhaps locking out all other processes. Threat monitoring, here like check for suspicious pattern of activity, several incorrect password attempts may signal password guessing, audit log and scan the system periodically for security holes. The next is firewall and encryption. That is all we will discuss in this next video.